Hello everyone. Yes, I'm making another live stream. Okay, so I'm the previous one. I was just ranting and ranting, and I felt like, this does not deserve a rant today. So I took the video. Not something I'm proud of, to be fair, mostly because of anything. Anyways, I hope you're all having a fantastic. I hope you're all having a fantastic. Of course, I went to the doctors today, and um, obviously it was for the flu. A very harsh flu. I got an injection, and it stings sometimes. You know, it has an after effect. The stinging, simmering in. Um, I don't mind injection. The only problem is that what I is when the doctor is preparing it. That's what I hate because it's the weight that really hurts more than the needle. Because once in your body, it doesn't really do that much, but once it's in your body, like it's not a big deal. You will feel the sting, but it's like, oh, okay, it's manageable. The problem is, the problem is the weight, because you have the doctor just preparing it, and it's like, oh, you just want to get it over with. Maybe that's just me. Any, um, what else can I don't know. I don't really know. This voice, I should have warmed it up. Okay, very, very high pitched. Okay, okay. So what can I talk about? What can I talk about? I don't even know. I don't even know. So I have not checked my laptop for some time because I know I'm not going to get anything of an update. I'm just going to be as usual. So I rather not just look at it. I feel budget it's gonna go through the same problems. I left it for a couple of weeks. So I mentioned in my previous live stream, not the one today, but I've made a couple days ago. I need to obviously I need to obviously start selling some. Now I am going to be doing a couple pieces of art. I will just see how much it makes. So I will open up everything. I will set up links and everything like that. So hopefully I can get some extra just for the time being, because I know very get my books done within a couple of months. Rush, I hope it comes a couple of weeks, but then I have to something else like the ISBN and stuff like that. So I don't know how it work. I never tried that before. So just in case, let me just have like an extra money building concept. So at least I know I'm finally fine. So what's going on with Eric July and Joe? Now I don't know that much of Angry Joe. I don't like talking about drama. I know some of you guys don't give a damn, and you know this drama has to do with someone I watch, and Eric has recently been Eric July and is as we have been completely, you could say, attacked, not physically, emotionally, but online. They have been dubbed terrible things, racist, and the P word. You know what that is. Not the kitten word. I'm talking about the other P word. All that. Why? Because they think that character, a well-established character from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series, should be how should be, you know, how they looked since the beginning with white skin. And obviously this got Angry Joe really mad because how dare you keep canon? How dare you stay at things with canon? Apparently you aren't allowed to enjoy canon. It's unfair. It really is. You know, if you go back, like way back in the day, it would be strange to see a black Batman. It would be very strange, you know? People would say, "Hey, what the heck is this?" Now it's like now it's like people are cheering for this. So many people are cheering for this. Instead of a character which they can admire, they end up getting they end up getting uh, these race swapped characters. And Angry Joe, he also called Melanie Mac a racist and a p word. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how this guy just calls these people these things, you know. Oh, because he's mad. He's mad that no one is conforming to his woke nonsense. You race swap a character, people are gonna call it out. And I think this is what I've heard, the reason why the character was race swapped was because of the voice actor. Now give me a break. If you are voicing an alien character, it doesn't mean the alien that must now be changed to a human. It's just the voice. You're just lending your voice. It's just a voice. Can people finally understand that? Like, it's just a voice. There have been black actors in the past playing white animated characters. They did not need to change anything, they just left it as it is. It's just a voice. It's just a voice. And I don't understand how that's okay. Like, why? Why go through so much? It's so insane. And obviously, you're going to get your regular arguments. This is going to go back and forth. You know that very well. We have seen these type of arguments back and forth, like table tennis. It's going to end when someone just gives up. It's unfortunate how people like Eric July get tangled up in this situation. And people are talking about Angry Joe and how they don't like him and stuff like that. And it's like what's going to happen now? What is the future of entertainment? That's just my question, because they're going to do this forever. Okay, you think they're not going to stop doing this? They're going to continue to do this, even if they are starting to know what woke is and what they're doing. Even if they're very self-conscious, it doesn't mean that they're going to stop. It doesn't mean that they're going to continue, and they have no breaks whatsoever. Now, here's what we can do. We have to create more stuff. I know it's hard to say that. A lot of us have changed to the old IPs, and I get that. Look, I'm not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. I'm not that. I'm not that. But I'm a fan for other types of products, and I would feel the same way when those products get woke. I would feel just as mad as everyone else right now. But the problem is, what do we do right now? What's the cure for this? Because right now, everything is just ebbing away. So, what's the cure for an ebbing land? Is it far beyond our control? Or should we just leave and move on? I'm not saying we should just abandon all of our love and don't call these things out when they need to be called out. I'm just saying that we need to start investing in other types of content. We need to stop being beholden to Hollywood, and me just saying it isn't going to help. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm just very tired. But just remember, a lot of people like Angry Joe and a lot of the safe YouTubers, they're going to be shills for this type of stuff for years. So don't be surprised when they defend this type of stuff. You know? You know why many of the normies complained about Velma? Because it's safe to complain about it. It's safe. Hi, Guardian Spice. You know why normies complained about it? Because it's safe to complain about it. They did not complain when it came to the reboot. Well, was it reboot? I don't know. Of She-Ra. Yeah, it was a reboot of She-Ra. They did not complain about that. What else? When it came about what else? What else show? Um, when it came about Batman, the Batman, there was some woke antics going on there, and they were totally fine with that, no questions whatsoever. Some even went out and defended this stuff. What else? Just remember that the normies will always defend this type of stuff unless it's safe for them to call it out, okay? People will always do that. And plus, they want their sweet access. They want free access. They want all the swag. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that they're just shilling, they're just dancing, tap dancing their way just to get free stuff. Okay? Have a lovely day.